Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, November 15th, the middle of November. Honestly, the year is almost over. I can't even believe it's the middle of November, let alone almost the end of 2019 and the beginning of 2020. It's just absolutely crazy to me. I seriously feel like Halloween just happened, and now within a few weeks it's going to be Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas to think about, and it just absolutely blows my mind that this year has gone by so fast. So today is payday. As you guys know, I get paid every Friday from my regular full-time job. So I am going to sit down, do my budget to budget paycheck in my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, and then I am going to fill my sinking funds, which I have in my recollections binder right here. So I'm going to put this aside. We'll get to this when we get to the envelopes portion, which FYI is my favorite part of budgeting. I think that cash stuffing envelope videos, they're just a classic. They will always be my #1 favorite videos to watch. And they're honestly one of my favorite videos to film as well, particularly the sinking funds portion. You guys know that. For those who have been around for a little bit, I just love sinking funds. So, and I know you guys like the cash envelope stuffing videos as well. So let's just jump right into it. So the two things that I'm using, I have my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner here, which this is my budget planner. And then I also have this soft-bound notebook from Erin Condren. Can we just take a moment to admire the rose gold metallicness of this binder? And look at even the outside pages are like a rose gold foil. It's so pretty. You open it up, you have more rose gold foil. It's so pretty. What I do with this is I come in here, this is where I have all of my bills written out. So I have it divided by debts, bills, expenses, and sinking funds. And then I have, each column is a different week, so every Friday. And then I just write down what the weekly amount is that I'm taking out. The highlighted ones here are, those specific ones have to be paid that day. And then these totals up here at the top are for my use, so I know what is staying in my checking account, what is going to be taken out in cash, and how much is going into my Capital One 360 account. So that's what I use this for. So I kind of just set this off to the side so I have a little bit of a guideline to go by when I'm transferring it into my budget planner. So that is what I use this for. I've had a few people ask that, and that's what it's for. Alright, so I'm going to open this up here. So I have my Erin Condren compliment card here that basically just keeps track for me where I'm at. I'm going to open it right to my November monthly spread here. And the first portion of this video, I am going to do my weekly budget check-in, where I basically come in here and I am going to look at all the expenses that I had throughout the week. So here is today. I am looking at from this Saturday the 9th all the way through today, and any expenses that I had, I'm going to transfer those into my transactions log, and then I'm going to total them up into week 3 of November. So we've already had 2 weeks of November. November is a magic month. There are 5 weeks in the month, and for me that means 5 paydays, so super exciting, especially right before Christmas. Gives me a little bit of extra income, even though a lot of my bills stay the same for the month. Alright, so let me gather a few things that I forgot to bring up here, and we will get started. Okay, I got everything I need. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. I will tell you, for those of you that are new, what I do is I take expense sheets. So I have my expense trackers that look like this. I also have pink somewhere. I just had it. So I also have a pink one, and then I also sell different colors. I sell orange orange, blue, purple, pink, mint, green, and gray. And what I do is, you can see this is my little legend that I have here. So every day that I spend something out of my groceries, my spending, or my cash envelopes, I write down that expense in my monthly overview based on what color category it is up here, and then I transfer them over every week to the pages that I just showed you. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I forgot my no spend stickers. You would think that today is honestly a Monday because I'm so scatterbrained. So I have my no spend stickers also. These also come from my Etsy shop. I'll post the link in the description below. Any of the stickers, including the legend as well as the cash envelopes, I do sell in my Etsy shop, which, like I said, that'll be posted in the description below. But I'm just going to go through here quick and put a no spend sticker on the days that I did not spend anything. So we have Saturday the 9th, then again on Monday the 11th, and then again today. So I do not consider like normal bills like credit card, car insurance, rent. I do not consider those me spending money because you have to, those are your bills to basically keep shelter, a roof over your head, you know, stuff like that. I do not consider those bills. What I'm talking about spending is the expenses that are coming from my cash envelope. So I have 3 cash envelopes for my expenses. So I have gas, I have groceries, and I have spending. Now, gas and groceries are pretty self-explanatory. Spending, I can use it on whatever I want. If I want to go out to eat, if I want to get a new band for my Apple Watch, if I wanted to buy stickers for my planner, new pens, anything like that. Anything that is something like that personal, you know, I use my spending cash envelope for. And then I have sinking funds for various other items. So that is what I am tracking, and those are the categories that would go on spend day. So every other day that does not have an expense here, then that gets a no spend sticker. So only 3 no spend stickers or no spend days for the week, but that's pretty good, 3 out of 7. So we're gonna get started here. So as you can see, my very first expense for the week was on Sunday the 10th. I had a Target purchase, which is purple. It was spending, sorry. And then I had a groceries expense, and I used the wrong sticker here. Okay, I have to fix this or it will bother me. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I had a blue sticker right here for Hy-Vee, which blue is sinking funds. I needed it to be pink. Pink is groceries. I used the wrong color, and that would have really bothered me. So, again, we had personal spending of Target for $9.82, and then we had groceries at Hy-Vee for $67.56. I normally go to the grocery store on Mondays, but they had a really big sale over the weekend. Get my elbow out of the view here. They had a really big sale over the weekend, and it ended on Sunday, and I really wanted to get some things that were on sale that I wanted to stock up on, so I decided to go Sunday instead of Monday. So we're going to start with the Target. So again, this is my monthly budget. So I have my November budget here, sinking funds, debt tracker, and then I have my transaction log and my weekly check-in. All these stickers are available in my Etsy shop. So we're going to start with Target on the 10th. So I am going to write the date down, so 11/10. And the amount was $9.82, and that category was spending. And I actually went in there because I had to get a pair of gloves for my daughter. And that description is Target. I hate writing on the coils. Alright, so we're going to check off that purchase right there. Next we have Hy-Vee, which pink is groceries. That was also on the 10th. And that total was $67.56 for the category of groceries. And that was at Hy-Vee. I'm going to have to fix this because I cannot write on the coils. So irritating. Okay. So that takes care of Hy-Vee. So that takes care of those two expenses. Next, we have a blue category, which blue is sinking funds. I got my eyebrows waxed on Tuesday the 12th, and so that came from my personal care sinking fund. But I still like, even though it's not one of these three expense cash envelopes, I still like to track them. So we're going to write this in here. So this was on the 12th for $10. The category is sinking fund. And then I'm going to put personal care because that is the sinking fund that I pulled that out of. So we will get that one checked off. Then I went, so I always say I try to go to the grocery store only one time a week, and that is because if you go more than one time a week, it obviously creates unnecessary spending, which can make you go over your grocery budget. However, I completely forgot to get something on Sunday, and I needed it. I made little mini meatloaf balls on Wednesday, and I thought I had one of the ingredients that I needed at home. Turns out I did not, so I had to get that. So I had to go to the grocery store here. So that was on the 13th. So we have 11/13. We spent $7.15 out of our groceries cash envelope, and the description was put the store, which was Hy-Vee. And then for lunch at work that day, I did not bring my lunch, so I opted to go out to eat. So that is a purple category, which is spending, and that was $12. I went to a Mexican restaurant that we have here in town. It's so good. So again, on the 13th for $12. This one was taken out of the spending cash envelope, and this place was called El Valley. That's probably not how you say it, but I attempted. And then the last thing on the 13th was gas. Now you see gas for this one is significantly low. So gas is orange, and it's $20. Usually, like here it was $37.82, here it was $38, and it's only $20. That is because I won a $25 gift card from work. So I was able to use $25 of the gift card, and then I only had to use $20 of my gas cash envelope. So that was super exciting. It's funny being an adult, what little things get you excited. Okay, so this one was for $20. The category is gas, and then Casey's is where I got gas at. So I do have extra money in my gas envelope, so be prepared for that. Okay, so we'll mark that one off, and then the last one was just yesterday. This is pink, which is groceries. Again, I know, third time in 1 week. But it was only $2.09, and actually I took 9 cents out of the change pocket of my purse, so technically I only had to take $2 out of my grocery envelope. But this was at Walmart, and that was just done yesterday, which was the 14th, for $209. So we will do that out of our groceries cash envelope, and that was at Walmart. Okay. So that is all of my expenses for the week. So we'll mark off Walmart. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my weekly check-in page. So we have our transaction log over here, and then weekly check-in over here, and I'm just going to total these amounts and transfer them over to this side. So I'm going to start with spending. Get my calculator out here. Okay, so for spending, and we are starting right here. So we have $9.82 right on that one. And then $12 is the only other one I had, so $21.82. And actually, hold on just a second, I'm trying to figure something out here. What I do is I round up because I don't ever keep the change in my cash envelopes. I just put it in my coin purse, so I'm going to round this one up to 10. So we will have, where did I go? So I have 10, and then I have 12. Obviously that's 22. So we're going to do 22 total for spending. And so that should leave me, so I get $40 every week for spending, so that should leave me $18. However, I'm pretty sure I found $2 in my pocket when I did laundry. Oh no, oh nope, that's right. Nope, I think we're exactly right. So we should have $18 left over. Maybe I put that in my grocery one, I can't remember. But anyway, so we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we do have $18 left over in spending. And then you will have to watch my cash envelope stuffing video, which will be posted within the next, probably tomorrow morning, Saturday, to see what I do with that extra money. But we have 18 remaining for spending. Next I have groceries, and like I said, we went to the grocery store quite a bit this week, so we have $67.56, which I'm going to round up to $68, and then we have $7.15. I think I did round that up to $8, and then the $209, like I said, I used 9 cents out of my billfold, so just 2. So I should have $78, or I spent $78. And I give myself $80 a week, so I should have $2 left over. So this is my grocery. And I actually have $3 left over. This must have been the envelope that I put the extra $2 that I found in my pocket. So we have $3 left over for grocery. I'm just going to leave it at 2. No, I'm not. I'm going to change it. Always good to have whiteout when you are budgeting or planning, because if you're like me, you will use it all the time. Alright, next we're going to do, and I wrote that in the wrong place. You see, you guys, this is why I need whiteout. Okay, this was supposed to be in groceries, I wrote it in gas. Thank God it's Friday. I am not even kidding. Okay, now we will do gas. We only had the one expense for $20. I give myself $40 a week for gas, so I should have $20 left over. Because like I said, I had that gift card, and I do indeed have $20. So again, watch my cash stuffing envelope video and my budget to budget or paycheck to paycheck budget to see what I do with that extra money here. And then next is sinking funds, which we just had the $10 expense for sinking funds. I do not track the remaining because I have tons of sinking funds with various amounts, so I just leave that. I just like to track when I actually use the sinking fund. So the next thing and the last thing that I do for the weekly budget portion part of it is I come in here back to my monthly overview and I see what needs to be paid in the upcoming week. So anything from Saturday the 16th to the following Friday, which is the 22nd, and I have absolutely no bills. I will get paid from Etsy Tuesday. I will get paid from my part-time job the 20th this Wednesday. YouTube for October will come in on Thursday, and then my normal full-time job I'll get paid for on Friday. So no bills, all income. So exciting. That is all I have for you guys for this video. So please give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. Hit the notification bell, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!